So, Chris, what do you got?
I have here a team gun from Adrenline. It was the second one, so it's AA serial number 2. It was actually the owners of Adrenaline's gun.
What's his name?
James Graley.
And he's the one that's re-releasing the Adrenline CBOs now.
Yep, so this was the first round that they did and kind of showed off, and they were also their team guns. It's a marble anode. One of their features was an air assist, which is actually takes some air from the solenoid, the back pressure air, and kind of puff it down on the balls to kind of either prevent blowback or to increase the rate of fire. But
What year would this be?
98 or 99-ish.
So, looking at this one, there's a couple cuts that really stood out to me. There is a cut on the breech of the lightning bolt.
Yep, yeah, there's a little lightning bolt here.
Obviously, the cut on the trigger.
That's their snake tongue with the lightning. This is actually masked off. I think that's anodized.
Yeah, mask anodized, you think?
And then this is their kind of signature swirl that they carried onto their other guns.
Also, the cut over the breech that runs over the breech is kind of neat. Yeah, the indentation there.
It's just kind of a deep cut. There wasn't really much to cut back here because this is the whole solenoid is back there, but they cut down some here.
One of the other really attractive cuts on this are the cuts going around the diameter of the regulator, the inline.
Yep.
So what inline would this have had?
This would have probably been what it would have had. There was like gills, there was rings here, and they just took these two out.
Yeah. So it's not the push button. It's one after the push button, I guess.
Yeah.
Because it's not ASA thread.
It is. No, it's metric. It's the metric threads.
Yeah. So you also said that this has 2 volumizers, but one of them is a fakie.
Well, the left one, yeah. So this is the battery tube. So people would put this one on for look. So originally it probably just had a cap, and then somebody added this one later. Oh yeah, I mean, so there's got the little jewels. This, I mean, it's got a old school JT sticker on it.
Is that on either side or just that side? Ooh, different ones. Very cool. Nice. How would you describe this anodizing pattern?
I was told that it's marble. It was described as marble.
Cool.
This is their high-res feed neck, and then there's been a handful that I've seen that have this, but this is just kind of a little locking nut.
What about the detents? Is that the stock detent or is that aftermarket?
That looks to be aftermarket to me.
What detent would this have had?
I imagine it just been stock WDP detent.
Which looks like what?
That's a good, I mean, how would I describe how it looks?
I don't know. You have a boomstick on there already, and then you have a couple more boomsticks here.
Came with 2 boomsticks, and then the original, the Jacko barrel.
What differentiates the boomstick?
This one is actually, well, they're shorter, but this one is 6.84. It's actually...
Are those 12-inch or 13 or what?
I think these are 14, so I'm guessing that's 12.
Okay.
Yeah, probably 12.
So that one's 6.84, the other one's probably 6.86 or 6.89.
I think it's 6.89, and then this, I think these were 6.86. It has an AKA bolt in it.
Let's see the bolt.
This is the only bolt that I've seen of an Angel that has the O-rings on it.
Really? The other ones you have don't have O-rings?
No Angel bolt.
No AKA?
No, AKAs do, but they're the only ones that I've seen that do.
Gotcha. Do you think it actually seals the breech?
I mean, I think that was the intent.
Oh, the cut is actually angled in here, which isn't super obvious.
Kind of has a swoop.
Yeah. So we have, what does it say?
AA2.
8308 AA2. So earlier you were giving me some of the history on the earliest Adrenline guns. You said they were made for the team, and you said there were about 4 that were anodized identically in this marble pattern?
The first 5 were all in this anodizing, but I just found out was the serial numbers were 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6. And I guess 6 was because one of their team numbers was 6, and he just went with 6. So they were all the same marble finish. This came up because somebody found number 5, and it's a green marble. It's like, similar, but it's
Gotcha.
green.
So not one of the team guns, but
No,
another gun.
that was the first non-team gun.
You were also speculating, or there was some speculation online about the first one may have been destroyed or parts were switched or something.
It's all, in the ether, but there is an LED number 1, but it turns out that the serial number is just on the breech. The serial number on the body is, and I just don't remember. It's probably not 5, but it's a later number.
So the breech says AA001
No,
or
it just says
AA1,
AA1.
and then the body has a different number on it. So they're not matched.
It's the same anodizing, so it likely might be one of those first run,
Okay.
or maybe a later run of the similar.
But they're
anodizing.
not the same number on both. So it could be that the
the
body and the breech on the other one are also switched, possibly.
Well, in this rumor was that the body was irreparably damaged. This is long after.
Still doesn't make sense why the breech would be switched onto another one, though.
Maybe to, mismarket it, or try to get,
Gotcha.
get
Someone had
somebody-
both and
wanted to do that. Yeah.
interesting. Okay, cool. Thanks, Chris.
Yep.
It's a beautiful gun, and thanks for showing.
Yep. Thanks.
Turn it on.
I want to get the power switch.
What's going on with Greg?
Oh, I didn't get the power switch. Do it again so I can see.
Here, do it like this.
No, you were good. I liked your other angle where it's 45 degrees. Do it right there. And it works. Sick. Thanks.